Sir, I wish to draw the House's attention that it's very, very encouraging to see members stand up, all wanting to speak in one voice about what happened yesterday in the House. Utterly condemnable conduct. I'm not repeating. Honorable Minister Babul Supriyo is right when he says none of us will choose to repeat those words. But yet, the entire country watched it, even as the session was going on here, and later in the night when it was all being repeated. I'm extremely grateful to every honorable member who stood up in support of this absolutely emotional moment where all of us are offended, not just because a woman has been spoken so badly, but a woman who's occupying the chair. Every time we repeat to ourselves here, saying we better conduct ourselves in such a way as the nation is watching us, conduct ourselves in such a way that we respect the chair. And in the chair, when a woman is seated, it's not an easy position to reach for a woman, but a woman reaches there. And a respectable member of parliament who's been in the House for several years. This was visibly seen by everybody. And at this time, I wish to underline the fact, and at this time, to again politicize an issue related to women is outrageous. Let's all stand together, speak in one voice, which is what I thought was happening here. Why is that hesitation? Why is that dilemma? Why is that doubt? Why is that bringing? Let me finish. Let me finish. I've heard everybody. Sir, I've not named anybody. I've not named everybody. I should be allowed to talk. I should be allowed to talk. I should be allowed to talk. I should be allowed to talk.
Let her complete. Let her complete.
I should be allowed to talk. I've not taken anybody's name. Why is anybody feeling guilty? Sir, Speaker, sir, I would like to ask, am I not allowed to speak uninterrupted? I've heard everybody, and I've not taken anybody's name. If, unfortunately, even as I say a line, there's a sense of guilt and that makes people stand up, I'm sorry. Is that the case? Then, please sit down. Hear me out. Hear me out. Sir, Speaker, hear me out. Speaker, sir, I've sought your permission to stand up and put my voice across. I've sought your permission. I've sought your permission to stand up and speak. So, let me be allowed to say what I want to say. I have not named anybody here for people to object and get up to interrupt my speech here. Interruption, I've never done. But please, let's all have the strength of conviction to hear what other member has got to say. Thank you, don't judge me. Sir, I object to that comment. I object to that comment. I object to that comment.
You continue, madam. You continue.
Sir, when a member of parliament could name a woman, when a member of parliament can stand up and question on somebody, when a member of parliament can stand up and judge people, there's no democracy in this house, if that's the way in which it is. And therefore, I would now say, I started by saying, I thank every member who supported this cause. I repeat that. I like to repeat that. I stood up to say, irrespective of the bloc to which we belong, all of us have stood to support a woman. At this time, I wish all of us do stand up again to make sure that we don't have fine lines drawn here or conditions attached to our support or add riders to what we are saying. It is an abominable act. I wish, let me complete, sir, please. Let me complete. I think all of us have the strength to hear us out, one another out.
Yeah.
I'm not here. I'm standing as a member of this house, not here, Rajya Sabha. Yeah. Sir, therefore, I think, this is not done. This is not done. Sir, I appeal to you, Speaker, sir. Like the way it was suggested, I think it is important. You are empowered adequately. The House gives you enough power, sir, and more. We all honor you and respect you. In this particular case, every member of the House has felt strongly. We look towards you for an exemplary action in this matter. Please do your consultation with as many leaders as was suggested by Honorable Member Bhartrihari Mehtab. Please do consult everybody. But an exemplary action is what we are looking forward from you, so that never ever in this House, especially in this House this year, when we have adequate number, more than enough number of people who can stand up, girls, women who can come and speak here, please ensure that you take exemplary action so that never ever woman will be politicized or woman will be treated badly.